There, are we on?
We're on.
Awesome. All right, testing. Can you guys hear me? We have a new setup here. Hopefully all this should work for us really well. That's what I'm hoping for.
Kind
of show you guys what I'm working on here. Yes, Eric. Testing. I have a microphone in. Can you guys hear me? Awesome. Nice and crisp. Cool. Like to hear it. Thanks for everybody for joining. We finally are up and running here again, which is nice. Yeah, we're actually running off of a laptop now with a webcam and then a microphone we got as well. So hopefully we should be good, guys. So I'm working on, this is the first RGB molding with artwork that we did. So it was a little bit trickier to obviously not get glue on artwork and things like that. But I got it on both sides, got the kick plate on, got the marquee in, and I'm just gonna work on from there. You guys can see I gotta do a little molding strip here, speakers, USBs and things like that. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you guys can finally hear me, so I can answer questions, and you guys obviously can hear me a little bit better, so I can answer all your questions, I should say. So yeah, so I'm just gonna keep on working. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Again, try to answer them the best that we can. Yeah, I can light the sides up here too. Yeah, this is the first one that we've done the RGB molding with artwork on it. You guys can kind of see that. Kind of see.
So minimum that. Minimum that. And there's also, I'm assuming,
There we go. Very cool and kind of trippy looking like it's Yep. Yeah, the kick plate is pretty interesting too as well. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll move the camera. You guys can kind of see that kick plate is kind of unique as well. The panel is RGB panel, I know, with a spinner Scantron layout. There we go. Gonna give you guys a view where you can kind of see it, hopefully there, see what I'm doing. From 2 weeks ago, but it never went up on YouTube and said it was something that was only 2 minutes. Yeah, we got rid of that one because we had issues with the live stream, unfortunately. So when we did get it up and running, and we tried to stop the live stream wouldn't stop and the video kept on recording even though there was no video. So the only way we really got rid of that was just have to delete it. So unfortunately, I can't bring that one back up on the stream or load that up for you guys just because we had all those issues. Apologize for that. But now that we're up and running, everything should be pretty good and smooth from here to get you guys your content. All right, guys. As I said, I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to put a little piece of molding up here. I'm going to get the speakers in and go from there. Turn the camera around for that. Awesome. All right. Yeah, this is the RGB molding that we have. We're going to be trying, I'm going to try, and what I want to try is we're going to get some of the T molding that they sell too as well, I know, and I want to try that and see how that looks and works. I know we've tried it in the past, and I know it's been nothing but a pain in the butt that I've heard, but I would definitely like to try to give the T molding RGB a shot and see if that works well too as well. So that'll be interesting in the future to see if we can't get that to work too as well. It's in the works. 20 games added already. Awesome. So you guys can kind of see on the stream there, David saying that we're already coming out with an expansion C. Do you have any other? Why is this like heart thing? For a game box? Yeah, I don't have nothing to show right off the bat, and I can't really go too far with the camera setup I have. We don't have any other game boxes at the moment, or anything else that I can show you right at the moment as far as like an upright. Classic or game box. Yeah, I don't have any game boxes either. I know one will be coming up soon. It's a gloss game box. So maybe that'll be on for next week's stream, depending on where it's at. I know I'll be building that game box. Give them a long out of the hallway with the machines lined up waiting to ship out. Yeah, I can do that. Just give me a minute and let me get this on, and I can show you. I mean, I can take the camera and the laptop down a little bit. We do have a classic upright over here that I can kind of show you guys too. Just give me 1 second. Let me get this glued up since I got glue on it. Voice is coming in clear though. I'm not talking too loud or too quiet. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to double check. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't too loud on the microphone for you guys. Don't want to be breaking eardrums. Take the measurement from the floor to the surface of the control panel. 41 inches. Classic upright when you are ready. On a classic upright? Yeah, I can take a measurement. David's saying 41 inches though. So let me attempt to try to shoot this here. Let me take the camera. Yeah, this is our different setup. Like I said, we have it off of a webcam laptop. So it's a little bit better. Down here. They wanted to see this upright. So here's an upright. There's Nick.
It is very attractive and worked very hard on it.
So Mario. This is a 4-player panel.
Switch up the sides here.
Gun for AR, so it sucks.
It is gun for IR, and it did suck.
There you guys go. I'll take measurements in a minute because I'm holding the laptop in the camera.
Wait, hold the laptop.
So I'll come around to the front again so you guys can kind of see. Just a backlit marquee, 32-inch monitor.
Special request from your finishers: if you get a stealth upright and you get gun for IR, we're mad. Just that's how it is.
There you go. There's all the machines. Well, there was more machines down there. There was a bunch of machines getting ready to ship, but those are all out now. There was at least 5 or 6 machines down there that were ready to ship, but those are all out now, you guys. So going out to customers so you guys can enjoy your machines. Yeah, bud, this is your machine. This is the first one with RGB lighting with the artwork. It was a bit tricky. I have about 2 days just into gluing the molding. I have about 2 days into it. It was a tricky process, but got it on. It looks really nice. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Should have hopefully gotten you some invoice pictures as well today on your machine. I'm hoping that I can get it done hopefully by the end of tomorrow, this machine. I know we're looking at making this machine of the week as well. So hopefully I can get this finished up tomorrow. I know we're waiting on some TVs to show up, but I still got a few things to do before then. So. All right, I'll try to answer some of your questions here, see what you guys are saying on the machine number 70. It's a custom ultimate pedestal for my NES game box I bought during the spring sale. Yes, I think they just got it built in Woods, I believe. I know I seen the ultimate pedestal. So I know it's being built. Okay, yeah, I believe number 70 is out of paint. It should be finished in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because I know we had a couple of them, but so I know they just got done finished building one, and they could probably have already had, like David said, another one built and ready to go. Awesome. Thank you for the update. You guys are crazy. The end of the year, start next. Got it. Got notified it's almost ready to ship. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the really good comments you guys are leaving. Strive to do is make our customers happy. We like to build quality machines and do what we can do to customize what you guys like.
And considering you put the one thing on there, I'm assuming that we did that.
So if you guys have any other questions, just let me know, and we'll try to answer them the best that we can. I'm just going to keep kind of pushing forward with this machine as well. So I'm just putting this finishing sticky bezel on the front to finish this, to make this look nice. And then what I do is I'll put a couple of screws in the ends here to hold it too as well. All right. Got that on. I like to heat gun that. Can you guys sign machine for me? Question mark. I'd be forever grateful. Yeah, I can sign it for you, bud. Sorry, I'm just looking at your guys' comments. And I don't know why this stupid heart thing is here. Can I move this like out of the way? I don't like get why that's like there. Because then I can't read the comment. Yeah, I can sign it for you. I'll make sure to sign the inside of it. That's what I've been doing. I signed the last couple RGB trim machines I did. We did one for a basketball player for the NBA, and I signed the inside of his machine as well. So yeah, I'll give you a signature. Yeah, the heart thing in the bottom right corner is annoying. I can't read some of the letters when you guys are texting your chat. All right. I need that heat. All right. Ah. Rob the Pony, what machine was yours? I was just curious, what machine was yours? $1766. Just curious. Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm gonna check our proof. 1766. Oh, yeah, yours is sitting over there done. I did final quality check on that. I know we were waiting on license and things like LED blinky license and the big box. Yeah, they did all RG. They did red RGB across the whole thing. I don't know if that's something that you wanted or not. Yeah, it is. It's sitting over there. It's done. Like I just was saying, it's done. I quality checked it. We're just waiting on big box license and things like that. Okay, awesome. I was just making sure. Yeah, you can go in and change it anyways. I was just double checking if that's something you would want, because I know when we get LED blinky license in, I got to go in and fix the animation for it, because you can't fix it without the license file. Oh.
Doesn't have a marquee for a minute, which breaks my heart. I'm gonna steal it from the machine back there.
Okay, awesome. Looks amazing, and I have 0 issues. Notes. Awesome.
Yeah, I told him we could do it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't finish that machine, but I can certainly sign the inside of it for you. So I got that sticky bezel on there now. Now I'm going to get the little screws up and in there, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing there. All right, so I'm going to go get some little screws.
Sorry, Steve, we're standing for a good portion of time to make it as quick as possible.
All right. Drill bit out. Then that pedestal just gets artwork. There's one pedestal that just gets artwork, and that's it.
Oh, the box, we'll do that. Oh, we're gonna get our day filled here.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, that one just, I think, just needed artwork, and that's pretty much
We'll
it.
take that one for sure, though. But like, we'll do that as a side project. We'll do that and then the next machine.
So what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm just marking for the screws that'll go up here. We just put 2 little screws up here to hold this. Just because I know people had issues with them peeling and falling off. But we super glue it now, and then you guys could see that I did the heat gun on it, so that helps too. And then just putting the added little screws on there just helps as well. Kind of just finishes it off. So I'm gonna go get a couple screws.
I know.
Hey, I don't know if that. No, no. Usually the super glue we use is really good. Don't have to put an accelerant on it or anything like that. And then the sticky bezel, obviously, it's got a sticky backing already to it. It just, like I said, we add the super glue and things like that just so over time. I almost just lost the screw. I know on your machine here, you have RGB. Is there a preference on what you want your players 1 through 4 colors to be? Just curious. Otherwise, I'll just pick whatever colors I think will look best, unless you got a preference. Like I said, you can always go in and change the way your color layout is too as well. All right, screws are in, so I'm gonna get the speakers in. So how's the stream, you guys, this week? Is it better? Is the video better? Audio better? I think the audio is definitely better. But video quality and everything's coming in good for everybody. Just curious, that's all. So player 1. Oh, I was actually asking James on his here. On his machine, what colors he wanted on his RGB panel, players 1 through 4. Red on the right. So red on the right. So you want red, blue, green, yellow. So red 1, blue 2, green 3, yellow 4. Okay, yeah, I can get that changed once I get the license file on there and everything. Let me just jot it so I don't forget. Yeah, I know Rob. I know for his machine. That's what I was writing it down. I mean, you can do whatever colors you want. I mean, they have purple, pink. I mean, there's all colors that you can think of. Purple, pink, green, blue, red. I mean, the colors are kind of endless with that. They got orange. So it's just a personal preference. Usually I'll do blue, red. Yeah, I'll usually do the blue, red, green, yellow setup, or red, blue, green, yellow. But again, it's your preference. I was just asking, since you were on here and since I had you, if there was a specific color layout that you wanted, is what I was just stating. Yeah, you can always change your color layout later. It's really super easy to do it. So yeah, if you don't like what the colors you have on there, you guys can always change them. So we'll just do like the red, blue, green, yellow. That's what you're saying. I can always kind of play around with some colors on it too and see what looks best. I could always make like the trackball purple or something like that, because I think your panel's kind of the same looking, a little bit different than everything that's on here. Yeah, because I think your panel's got more like feathers and eyes on it, I believe. Yeah, I don't remember offhand. Okay, trying to get these speakers in. All right. Yeah, I mean, I can, like I said, I can try messing around with it. I haven't messed around with LED blinky stuff a lot. But yeah, I can definitely like look into doing maybe something like that. Otherwise, you can always look into do something like that as well. Okay. All right, put this back. And then we're gonna get lining these up. Oh, what the heck? And pre-drill the holes. Okay, like I said, I'll see what I can do with it as far as your colors go. We are working on a universal file sharing setting on Facebook page. Awesome. Oh yeah, I was gonna get you that measurement too to the control panel. Oh, let me go take that measurement quick. So about 30. About 38 inches off the floor that upright was to the panel. Whoever was asking that. That one was 38 inches. Alright, just tape it here. So, 4 3/4. Okay. Ah, dang it, these weren't pre-drilled either. Let's get this back up here again. Tape measure. Okay. Son of a beep. My screw didn't stay. Supposedly supposed to be magnetic, but I think mine's a little worn out right at the moment. Heck. I thought I had pre-drilled that, but I guess I didn't. Thought I had pre-drilled that, but I guess I didn't. So double check again. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on trucking along here. Get these speakers in, then I'll get L brackets on the sub, get that mounted in. Get your extra USBs and stuff ran up front because he's adding a total of 6 USBs up front. So I'll get those in and get those added. Hopefully the TVs will show up here so I can keep moving along with this guy. Already have your computer built and sitting down here. He's getting the upgraded computer in this. The i7 with a 2060 with he's getting 32 gigs of RAM in his. So that's already set up and ready to go here. Behind me. Those look good. Get your grills in here. He's going to get the Wii package. So actually, I'm going to do that first before I move forward. Where's my live stream? Okay. For the connections in the control deck, have you started taping/labeling the connections to make disconnecting and reconnecting easier? Yes, they should have labeled everything inside yours for you. If anything, I'll make sure to double check. I'm pretty sure when I did lift it up and look in there, it did look like they had things labeled, but I'll double check to make sure. And if stuff ain't, I'll label it for you. But yeah, they should be doing that. They should be labeling everything in there. So when you guys have to disconnect these and reconnect them, it's just easier for you guys, for the customers, to obviously hook everything back up. So yes, I will make sure that everything is labeled in yours. Yeah, when I build my machines, when I do them, I everything. I've been trying to get everybody else on board with it. So yes, I like to label everything just for customers, just in case if they ever have to fix anything or take their panel or their box off. That way they know right where to hook and connect everything up. Yep. Yeah, I'll get yours all labeled up, bud. Yeah, unfortunately we can't do the RGB molding as a 3-piece. That's just not an option with the way it runs. It would just be impossible, and trying to cut and splice that in is just a nightmare. And it just, I don't know, doing it in a 3-piece, it just wouldn't work and turn out right. So unfortunately, anybody that does get the RGB molding, they can't get it in a 3-piece. So take that in consideration so when you're ordering your machine. I'm just preparing the Wii bar. So just to kind of show you guys what I'm doing here. So this is the Dolphin bar. So pretty much put this top piece on here, put a little glue in there, put the double-sided tape on here. I'll drill a hole inside of here and fish this wire in, and then this will get mounted up top in the middle. And I'm just going to mark for center. I think it's 22 3/8 is center. So yeah, 22 3/8 is right around where center is on these machines. 22 3/8. Oh, 22 3/8. There's my center dot. And then I just use an 11/16 bit. Just like that. Get a little sandpaper, sand the edges off. Just to kind of get it cleaned up so it looks nice here. And then I'll paint pen that so then you won't even see. And then the Wii bar will go in front of this. So you won't even notice that there's a hole here. This, I think it's 17 5/8 off of each side. The center, I think 17 5/8. The center. Uh, 17 5/8. Okay. I'll just double checking to make sure where center is on that. You're welcome, King Bobcat there, bud. Yeah, I remember the woodpecker one. Jimmer actually built that machine. Yeah, it turned out really nice. Did really good wire management in it. Yeah, I final checked it and everything. So should be ready to rock, man, with that one. Can't wait for you to fire it up and play some games on it. I'm glad you're really happy with it so far. Again, this has got double-sided tape on it. Again, I like to add a little bit of super glue. So again, I think it was like 17 5/8. 17 5/8. So like right. And then I like to make sure it's obviously center from left to right. Make sure like one side isn't sticking out further than the other side too as well here. What I like to do is an inch and a quarter, so perfect. All right. So Wii bar is up and in. All right, so now I'm gonna get the sub in here. I know we're running down on stream time here, so I think we have like 7 minutes left, everyone. So if you have any last questions, comments, or things like that, let us know. I'm gonna get this sub in here. So I gotta go grab some L brackets. Gotta mount that. Put the L brackets on here so I can mount this in. So obviously that doesn't go anywhere in shipping. And typically I like to do 4 L brackets, 2 in the back here and 1 on each side. Again, I'm just pre-drilling to add my screws in. And then again, like I said, I like to do 1 up on the front corner here. You guys probably can't really see too much as to where I'm putting those, but I like to put 2 on the front top corners as well. Your machine, you should have an extra SATA bud in the back, actually, because we've been putting 4 SATAs on our computers lately. So you should have an extra SATA on the back side of your computer there. There should be an extra blue SATA cable that comes out. The only thing that you might not have is like a power SATA extender on that. Maybe you might have to get one of those depending on where you want to have your drive set and things like that, but you should have an extra SATA in there. Otherwise, underneath if you lift your control panel, there would be an extra USB there. I can't remember if you had extra USBs added to the front of your machine, so potentially there could be a hub inside as well. But yeah, you should have an extra SATA in yours. Yeah, you should have an extra SATA cable. Like I said, the only thing is like the power that you might need to get an extender on if you're going to actually mount it to the bottom of the machine. That would be my only recommendation. Yeah, and to run your Steam, you're going to want to run that into a 3.0 if you were to run it off of the USB. But like I said, the best case for you would be I would run it off my SATAs if possible. Awesome. Well, have a good rest of the day at work, bud. Deadworth, we are building arcade machines, custom arcade machines. So this is Extreme Home Arcades. Our most popular build is kind of what you see in front of you right now. This is a Megacade. Comes with a 43-inch active marquee, 50-inch TV, LG TV. And then we run gaming PCs. Base is an i5 with a 1660. Upgraded is a i7 with a 2060. And then we have over 50,000 games on our drive system, and that's increasing always. We're always adding games, things like that. We use what's called Launchbox with Big Box as our front end, which makes everything look really pretty to cycle through all your games and to pick your games and things like that. We run Windows 10. There's kind of a lowdown of kind of what we do. So right now, what I'm doing is I was going to be putting the sub in. I put the speakers in. We put the WeBuyer in. I already had the marquee in before the stream. Obviously, we got this one is special because it's got the RGB molding to it. But we're coming to the end of the stream. So let me know if you have any last questions or anything. I'll probably end up just getting this sub mounted in and then ending the stream from there, everyone. Deadworth, I think that's Deadworth Mean. Yeah, check out our Facebook page. We do have, obviously, a YouTube channel. You can go and check that stuff out as well. We do have a web page as well. So I'm going to get this down and mounted in here. Actually, I need to vacuum the inside of that first. It's pretty dusty down there. All right, I'll get this sub in here, and then we're going to end for this week. Like, subscribe would be awesome. So I typically like to center my sub down and in there. I'll kind of show you guys where it's at, and then I'll, like I said, I'll end the stream from there. Oh, shoot. There you go. All right, y'all. I'll just kind of show you where I mounted this sub. Kind of just show you down and in there. See, I kind of center it. You guys can kind of see how it's down and in there with the L brackets. I'm going to come and show you L bracketed down. And then if you look at it like this view, I like to kind of center it. So I run the wires up through here for the sub. All right. Thanks everyone for joining. Again, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Have a good rest of the week.